I just shared short form reviews of these 5 records from earlier this year that come from pretty acclaimed and beloved artists along a kind of indie rock to folk to indie folk scale. It's not precise, but it's what we're doing. And so now that we have all of these reviews, let's put these albums in order. Starting with number 5, and that is the new Alex G record, which I'm not a huge fan of. Never been the biggest Alex G diehard in the world, but even as someone who's a little bit of a skeptic, I thought this album was just really flat, which is a shame because I liked the singles, but getting into the deep cuts here, there's just not even that much to talk about, which is a crazy thing to say given the record we're going to talk about later on the list. At number 4, we've got a new one from Big Thief, another band that I have never been quite as head over heels for the general consensus. I loved the lead single from this record so much. I was hoping for a little bit of a shift in my appreciation of their music, but yeah, I think it's just another mixed bag from Big Thief when they retread and do the exact same kind of thing that I'm very familiar with them doing at this point. I just can't find it all that interesting anymore, and that feels like way too much of this record as a percentage. At number 3, we have got the most back to basics Mac DeMarco album yet. It has been a while since I really, truly, genuinely enjoyed a Mac DeMarco record. Maybe since this, which is, 8 years old at this point. And yeah, I won't say that he's resetting anything with this new record. It is really just almost painfully straightforward acoustic guitar songs, but in that simplicity, I think he finds a knack for catchier hooks and better, more complete and immediate song structures than he's had on recent records. Getting into the albums that I liked quite a bit, at number 2, we've got the new Wednesday record, which I may not be as head over heels for as I was their previous album, but I do like this thing a lot. It reminds me of the kind of small town, rootsy, folksier indie that occasionally influences them and that influences MJ Linderman's solo music so much. But the band cuts it with their heavier, shoegazier, bulkier rock and roll and indie rock styles in a way that I find really satisfying. And the mix is great, even if occasionally this record is a little bit too hokey for me to tolerate. But at number 1, no surprises, Natalia Lafourcade, the absolutely beloved Spanish folk singer, continues to sound otherworldly in the beauty of her writing, instrumentation, performances, in a sort of Ichiko Aoba sense. This is just a solemnly beautiful collection of uniquely prostrated love songs that I think is completely irresistible. Do not miss this one. It's definitely my favorite of the bunch. And if you have heard any or all of these records, tell me in the comments what you think of them.